No way, it's Brandon. Power to the gamer. Rated E for everyone. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You guys know who it is. It's your guy. No way, it's Brandon. Coming at you guys again with another video for today. How you guys doing, man? Pardon me. You guys doing great? You guys doing great? Oh my God, sorry. You guys doing well? You guys doing great? You guys doing absolutely stupendously. Fantastic as always, guys. We're back right at it with some more Riders Republic today, man. I am super excited. Your boy literally just woke up, so your boy has a little bit of a crackly voice, but we are out here making some moves. I am super excited today. I'm gonna try to keep the energy just a little bit more mellow for this video today, just because your boy has to also record some Halo Infinite campaign. But today I am super stoked to be going through all that is new in Riders Republic. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna really be playing all that much. I'm just gonna be kind of showcasing some of the new Riders Republic stuff, because a lot of you guys have been asking your boy questions about this game that I did not have answers to. So hopefully this video will answer some of those questions that maybe some of you guys that happen to be new also had questions for, and now you will get those answers. So anyway, man, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So this is season 2 of Riders Republic, and this is the first major seasonal update that Ubisoft has implemented into Riders Republic. So whoa, mass races, go off, everybody. So I don't know if you guys can see this player right over here, but Jackson 1904. So let me go ahead and go to this guy really quick if I can. Oh no, he's gone. Oh, here he is. So as you guys can see, whoever has the green neon pack, you guys now have smoke. That was one of the questions that I kept getting the most was, hey, how come my smoke pack doesn't work for my neon pack? How come the smoke thing doesn't work? I did have one person comment on one of my videos saying that Ubisoft was trying to fix it and it was just a bug. So apparently that was the case. I could not confirm or deny that, just because I hadn't seen Ubisoft talking about the smoke packs for people. So now the neon pack does work, although when you're at a certain angle from looking at the helmet, it does turn black. So that was something that was also happening in the first season of Riders Republic, but at least now you guys can have the green smoke. So now it's not just the 7,000 stars golden smoke pack helmet that has smoke. So now for those you guys that have your neon packs, go off. But as for the Oni one, or the red one rather, I'm not sure if that one works. I hadn't seen anyone wearing that one as of yet, but I'm sure that one also works, just my guess. And that one is not currently in the store, but just first off seeing, I mean, you guys can see that the Ridge is a little decked out right now. So you guys can see that, that like giant, what is that, robot helmet cat looking thing? Dude, I don't know why that's not a helmet in the game right now, but that should be a helmet in the game, or some goggles at least. So something that I was, I think I made this comment. I was saying that Ubisoft should really take the Destiny 2 approach, or just the Destiny approach, and they should really deck out their like social area, right? When it comes to special events, maybe even, or especially holidays, right? So it seems to me that Ubisoft finally made that move. They took that liberty, and now they added what looked to be tanks full of like water, but colored water. I don't know, but it's looking pretty cool. I like it. And I see a lot more purple out here, and I think some new banners and stuff. I mean, snow everywhere, obviously. Snow is falling, and today is December 15th. So Ubisoft did update this game yesterday on the 14th, but all the snow wasn't here, although it was snowing down from the sky, and all this stuff was not here either. So this is super sick. And it might change up that, what do you call it? That stunt a little bit. Maybe not actually, but. So the whole social area is looking a bit more tricked out right now. That is super fun, dude. I mean, Ubisoft is killing it, pardon me, with the decked out social area. But besides some of that stuff, let's just go ahead and check out some of the new content that there is to check out in this game. And your boys out here repping the 21 or level 21 Red Bull helmet. Gotta go ahead and stunt on you guys with that. No pun intended, right? Approaching 10 G's. Jesus. Approaching 10 G's. So, first thing is first. Let's go ahead and check out some of the boring stuff, right? So, in terms of sponsors right now, I noticed that Ubisoft changed up the format of, or not the technical format of how it works, but they really changed up kind of the overlay of the sponsors and stuff. So now Ubisoft has added a timer to show us when the sponsor contracts are going to reset. So this was something that I was curious about, because when I was playing the closed beta for Riders Republic, the sponsor contracts changed or refreshed at the same time that the items in the store did. So now the daily is 12 hours, right? And the sponsors are 17 hours. So there is a 5-hour difference. And that was something that I kind of knew already, because I think I had some people asking me, hey, when do the contracts restart? When do they refresh, whatever? And so I was staying up until 1, 2, 3 in the morning, and the store refreshed at 12 a.m. And I was all, dang, it's already 2, 3 o'clock. I got to go to sleep. And these contracts still haven't refreshed. So I just told them that they refresh for me between 5 to maybe 7 or 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I was kind of on the ball with that. I was very on the ball, actually. So now they added that, and then they also show you on the top, it shows completion bonuses for the contract. So those were always there in the game. You just couldn't see it on the sponsor page. So you could have always earned extra bucks for completing a certain amount of contracts per day. So those are always things that you could achieve, but now you can actually see if you've done those things already or not. And they did add a new sponsor, and it is Specialized. So something that I am wondering is if Specialized is going to be the only new sponsor in this update, because Ubisoft did mention that they're going to have new sponsors. I'm pretty certain that Ubisoft said sponsors, plural, and this is just one. So this is just the one, and this one had a lot of bucks in it from what I saw already. Yeah, this one had a lot of bucks in it, but it does have 20 levels. And as a reminder, this stuff is really going to help out when it comes to buying stuff in the shop. So I mean, I honestly can't really complain if they give you plenty of money to buy stuff in the shop, in the store. So, it is what it is. And you have another D3 looking helmet, the Dissident helmet. Looks like an all black helmet. Maybe he has a different design, I just can't see it. And more bikes, and you have an elite bike up here. So that is pretty much what is going on with Specialized. Hopefully Ubisoft adds in more sponsors, because I was expecting at least 3 to 5 more sponsors, right? So unfortunately they did not add that. And something that I was really hoping to see too is, I'm not sure if you guys were interested in this, but I was really hoping that Ubisoft would reset these sponsors that we have already and then add in new items, because I'm probably going to make a video on this, but I had figured that Ubisoft was going to add different types of sponsored gear within the sponsors, and maybe they might do that in the future. I'm not sure. Hopefully they can, because there's really no incentive to be completing these contracts unless you're completing challenges and stuff, or stuff for the Shack Daddy. So, hopefully they can do a thing where they add, different types of Red Bull shirts, different types of Red Bull hoodies, helmets, whatever it is. So shoes, maybe even, because God, we need some more shoes. But hopefully someday they get a chance to do that. And then also you guys can see that the contracts show up to the right. And in case you guys did not know how the contract setup looked last time, or the sponsor page looked last time, or rather before the update, go ahead and check out some of your boys' videos, man. We got a bunch of stuff over there. But anyway, just as I was saying, this is the sponsor stuff now. Not much has changed, just the layout of it. And now we're going to be going to seasons. So you guys are familiar with the progression overview, right? You know, you had to reach a certain amount of stars to get all of these things. So now what is going on is Ubisoft has added another version of that for seasonal stuff. So I thought that Ubisoft was going to reset this or just add more to it, add new things every season. But instead, they put it under the seasons tab and they just added in one of those similar boxes. And then you click A or whatever your button is, click on it, whatever console you're on. And check it out. Now we have some more stuff to unlock, just as you did with the other progression system. So very cool. And these are everything that you will be able to unlock this season. And at the top right, it says time remaining 97 days. That is a lot of time. And for all of the hardcore players, they're going to get this done like that. I mean, it just is what it is. And this is the max level right here for this progression system right here for this season. And by the way, this season is called Winter Bash Season. So it's not called Season 2. Very interesting. And the max is 1350. And for all of the hardcore Riders Republic players that, you know, have all their ways of grinding out stars and farming stars, the players that have it figured out, this is nothing to them. They're probably going to get this within a day or two, I would imagine. I mean, for me, it only took me, I think, just about less than an hour or two to get to Thunderbird. So now I'm going to be getting to step 6. But finally, by the way, they added a new pair of shoes. And this is only the 4th pair of shoes, I think, in this game. So, you know, hopefully, I mean, I really want to see, you know, red shoes, green shoes especially, blue shoes, you know, really freak it out, Riders Republic or Ubisoft. That's all I'm asking. So this is the new progression system. And then, by the way, since Ubisoft has shown that they can just create a whole other progression system right here, dude, they could easily add different smoke helmets, you know, different skull helmets with like different colors of smoke coming out of the helmet. You know what I'm saying? So different goggles, Ubisoft just pretty much opened the door to add anything that they want into these boxes. But something that I don't like about this, and it might be just a minor gripe, is that I don't like these animations for claiming these items. So whenever you reach this star level, this stuff isn't going to automatically go into your inventory. So you have to come back and you have to push on them or click A, X, whatever button it is for you, and then redeem the stuff. So for example, claim reward. And that's how it looks. I'm not sure what it is about that. I don't really like it. It just looks kind of I don't know. It just seems pretty low budget to me. You know what I'm saying? There isn't that smooth or there isn't that much animation to it. This is something I can make on my own, if that makes any sort of sense, using like Photoshop and Final Cut Pro. But anyway, so that's how that stuff works. And getting some text messages, pardon me. Anyway, so Thunderbird, that is pretty sick. And at the top where it says season/progress, just below that, it'll show 110 out of 1350. So just in case you guys were concerned about where you were in terms of your progress, it does keep track of that for you, thankfully, because, for example, I'm at, you know, 9,282. I'm not gonna keep track if I've gotten another, you know, 950 stars or not, right? So they did add that, which is super sick. And nothing new in terms of multiplayer rewards, unfortunately. Shack Daddies, we got some new stuff coming our way. And just a Waste in Peace jetpack looking thing. Everything else are just star rewards. And now, getting to the shop. So the shop has a bunch of new stuff. So as you guys know, these are the dailies, and this daily looks sick. I mean, this jacket right here looks like it's straight from Nike, right? But this is a, what is that, picture? Yeah, this is a picture thing. And I think I've already given you guys my whole rundown of how great I think Ubisoft's or Riders Republic's version of microtransactions are, just in terms of a good mix of real world money items and a mix of in-game items that you can buy and unlock for free. So in case you guys aren't familiar or you happen to be new to Riders Republic or something, when it comes to this game, the green bucks are the in-game currency that you can unlock just by playing the game, or rather earn by playing the game. And the orange coins, so I think the Riders coins, those you obtain by buying the, Republic coins. So you get those orange coins by buying packs of these, right? So they might have different bundles, I would imagine. Here we go. Yeah, so they have different bundles. So you can get 500 for $4.99 and et cetera, et cetera. So Ubisoft, I think, has a very fair combination or mix of both Republic coin stuff and buck stuff, as in-game currency stuff. And for a lot of these, you can use one or the other. So they have plenty of items that you can use one or the other for. So if you don't have the time to get 20,000 bucks, you can just buy this for $4.99, right? So I'm perfectly fine with that. But they do have more like premium items. Pardon me. They do have more premium items where you cannot use bucks. But personally, again, I think it's fair considering how much free stuff there is in this game. And your boy cannot complain, to be honest with you. I mean, compare it to Halo Infinite, my God, which is pretty much where I am coming from. I mean, Halo Infinite does not give you the option to earn in-game currency and buy some of the armors. They don't even have an in-game currency. So again, I really have to commend Ubisoft for being super fair. I mean, look at all this stuff that you can unlock for free right here. So anything that has green bucks, you can unlock for free. And this stuff right here rotates in daily, right? So, I mean, it is fantastic, but just to kind of show off some of the newer things, they now have emotes with special effects on them. So that is super sick to see. And I do see a new pair of goggles right there. This is a pretty cool looking outfit. Very reminiscent of the panda stuff that's kind of like purple and green, right? So very cool to see that stuff. And just to go ahead and check out a Santa suit. Real Santa, go off on him, man. Santa's going off, son. And they do have another... Here we go. They do have this emote right here. All right. A bunch of hearts, bro. That is pretty cool, man. So just as I was saying, they don't have any new pairs of shoes as far as the eye can see. Beside the white pair of shoes that kind of look like Vans skate highs. So that is something that's a bit unfortunate as of right now, though. But I will say that there is definitely a possibility that Ubisoft can add in some more shoes in the dailies. I mean, they can pretty much add anything here. They have backpacks, helmets, emotes. Why not shoes too, right? So hopefully we can get some shoes, because there are only 4 pairs. I'll show it to you just really quickly. In terms of the footwear, they literally only have this pair and the 2 stock pairs. And they also have a pair of like dirty white Vans that you got from the pirate pack in the first season. So as far as I know, there are only 4 pairs of shoes, and I did not buy that pirate pack because I didn't want to spend money just for a pair of shoes that I probably didn't really care for. So I just have these so I can at least have something different, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with that. And one more thing, so they have some new toys as well. They have a couple new ones. So they have, oops, wrong spot. So they have a new set of skis, which honestly I'm not really familiar with. These might be the turbo ones as far as I know. And they do have a new type of bike, which is pretty cool to see. And I believe these are going to be free for everybody. I think on the 22nd of... Actually, let me go ahead and check that out really quick, so that way I can keep it real with you guys. So if you buy the year 1 pass, you get early access to those items, and I think you also get some exclusive gear for your rider or whatever. And here we go. So year 1 pass, I think I did see one player using this jumbo bike. So I'm gonna assume that they bought the year 1 pass and they have early access to it. So I believe all 3 of these things will be available on the 22nd for everybody, regardless if you have the year pass or not. That's just my, that's just what I'm suspecting for sure. But considering that I did see somebody with this already, they probably bought this pass. So these things will be coming soon, which should be super fantastic, super cool, super sick. And they do have some new mass races that I have yet to check out on my own. But in terms of the Riders Republic update, I think that is pretty much it. I mean, I think we covered a whole lot within 23 minutes, 20-something minutes. So that is super fantastic. And as soon as I find out, or as soon as I find somebody with that red Oni helmet, I'm gonna go ahead and check and see if their smoke is working. And once I find out, I will let you guys know. They added a new chair right there. Very cool, very clean. But anyway, guys, that is gonna have to do it for this one. Thank you guys again for watching, man. I greatly appreciate it. You guys let me know. Are you guys excited about Riders Republic right now? Because people have been asking me, hey, yo, Brandon, is this game worth picking up? Is this something I should be buying? Do they really, kill it with the updates? Are they constantly or consistently updating this game with new things? Now, in terms of consistency or frequently rather, in terms of frequently adding in new content, I don't know what constitutes as frequently for some of you guys. So just as I said, in the shop, it gives you pretty much a timeline of how long the season is going to last. So this one is going to last another 97 days. So whether if that's not frequent for you guys or not, I mean, I personally don't know. But what I can say is that Ubisoft is going to be adding more stuff throughout the first year of Riders Republic. So, throughout next year as well. So I do highly recommend this game, but they don't add in, or Ubisoft doesn't have new updates or new seasons every single month like some games might do, but Ubisoft does add in new gear almost daily, and I think that is kind of their way of keeping the game fresh, but not having to start a new season every single month, if that makes any sort of sense. So there are major updates in this game. I highly recommend it, you guys. But anyway, thank you guys again for watching, man. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys can please like, subscribe, comment, and enjoy the content, that'd be absolutely stupendously fantastic as always, guys. And as usual, I will see you in the next one. And I got a first gun outro.